First, because there was some requirement, necessity, need. Now, Stephanie Kolek has invented strong and lightweight material used for body armor. Who used to use these body armors usually are by men, but this kind of material is created by women. Now, Grace Hopper, she developed a first compiler, you all know it, a program that translates code written in one language into another. Now, apart from this, I am going to share you some very powerful women judges. Indira Banerjee, she is the judge of Supreme Court of India and was appointed in 2018. So prior to her appointment to the Supreme Court, she is also served as Chief Justice of Madras High Court. Now, why we are talking about these people? Because India needs people like you after 20 years. So you should be in a position to drive the country in that manner. So the mindset is what is more important for you, what you have goals which are there with you. Now they are actually belongs to 80s, 70s, 60s. Now because they had this vision and mission, they are here now. Bhanumati, she is actually had the Nirbhaya case, you heard about it, right? She was one of the judges who has delivered the judgment. And Geeta Mittal, now she is acting Chief Justice of High Court. Now Sujata Manohar, the Shabano case and Ayodhya dispute, she was the judge. So, and Leela Seth, she was appointed as Chief Justice of Himachal Pradesh. So all powerful women. Now this is all thought process, what you want to become in the next generation. So what you want to give a message to the next. So with this we go to the next important things. So what is the takeaway is, what is the idea which is created and what you are going to. So this is what is already discussed. So how ideas create wealth. Now this is what is more important to understand. You already have to understand what the industry needs. Now I will have a idea to destroy oxygen in the atmosphere. Now will anyone buy that? Now even though that's a new, I can create a very innovative product and then kill bacteria. If I say kill bacteria in atmosphere, definitely it has lot of value. But if I kill oxygen that is needed to the humans, so there should be a commercial value. You understand? Commercial value means there should be a buyer for that. So do something which people will buy. Now in the example of fire extinguisher, if at all this product is really successful, and as an inventor, how much does this Manan earn? How many trains are there? How many compartments are there in India? Each and every compartment, if this invention is used, what is the amount of revenue he is going to generate? Now you cannot even imagine the amount of money he is going to get. That is why it says, an idea can change your life. And if you see multinational companies like Philips or Johnson & Johnson, any other company, they don't just file only one application and then leave it. They file thousands and thousands and thousands of patent applications because they know not all patents are commerciable. They are only few percentage of 5 to 6% of patents that are commerciable and make money. But in order to safeguard their interest, they file lots and lots of applications. So you have to understand what is the right need and right idea that can generate your right solution which can generate wealth. So this is a mindset what you have to create for getting this, generating a revenue for patents. Now our principal sir has said that many patents have been granted, 22 patents. Now in order to get money for the patents, you should actually have the patent really serving the need. So I am giving you an example. A vehicle tire pressure checking. So this is a regular, everybody has an automobile like the two-wheeler or a four-wheeler. And if you see a vehicle tire pressure checking system, so the existing systems, what are the existing systems are there, you can see there. So the tire normal regular pressure gauges. So in this vehicle tire pressure checking systems, what are the other possibilities of new innovations in this domain? Can anyone try to think of? Pressure has to be checked. Now already there are so many inventions that are there. Already some products are already there. Why we should actually do some innovation? Here we should understand what are the drawbacks. We have to check them manually. Now if you see air pressure, it has to check manually. It is time consuming. Improper reading due to lack of calibration. The devices has to have calibration at a regular level. So it is human dependent. If you are understanding this, we are trying, even though there is a existing product, we can still find out some problems. These are all technical problems. Now this is inconvenient, and even if the tire pressure is proper, we need to check it. So unnecessary payment for checking. Even if you go for tire pressure checking, you need to make some money. So what is the need is vehicle tire pressure checking system. Now here a sensor is placed on the floor. The surface area is in contact with the sensor. Experiments and make it more sophisticated and detect presence of tire, detect correct position of the tire, and cancel background noise. Two wheels mounted adjacent to each other, gap in the thread, single vehicle or any other vehicle close by. So if you see, these are all the different thought processes that can be generated to create an idea. Now we are looking at the option of tire pressure checking with the regular procedure, but you can look into all these areas and still create another new device for tire checking. So this is how you have to create a new procedures for filing new ideas, and then create new ideas, and then go for patenting. So this is a medical equipment device example. Now somebody has an amputated hand, and when he has an amputated hand, there is a prosthetic. The upper arm is a prosthetic device which is having all motors and actuators which actually function. Now you can see there is a in between a conical shape, that is the sleeve. That is a rubber sleeve, that is the silicone sleeve that is being actually kept onto the stump. So the bottom one is called stump, and the upper one is the prosthetic hand. The in between is a sleeve which is there. Now what is happening is there is a issue. Now you need to connect the wires from the hand to the prosthesis through wire connection through the sleeve. So because the sleeve is cut, what is happening is the contact with the stump and the prosthesis is getting lost. Because that is getting lost, what is happening? You have to create that, strengthen that sleeve and eliminate cutting of the sleeve. So in order to cut the sleeve, what has to be done is a sensor is placed on the stump, and a signal receiver at the amputated hand, and a sleeve grip the amputated hand to the stump. So now wire connecting the sensor and the signal receiver is through the sleeve. So here this bonding between the silicon and the polyurethane and the stump is reduced because of the hole. Now if you see here, directly this connection between the stump and the prosthesis hand through the sleeve can be actually understood by the drawbacks. So cable is attached, cable has to be removed, the electrode contact is getting lost, the adhesion between the stump and the liner is lost, so position of the stump is difficult. So you have some problems. So what is the solution? Now you keep a sensor on the hand and you keep another sensor on the prosthesis, and then connect them both wireless. Now here what we are doing, previously there was a wire connection through the sleeve. Now I have removed that wire and then making those two sensors connect wirelessly. I am eliminating a technical problem. Now for this also you got a patent grant. This is a live example. So all the patents are granted patents, which I am talking about the examples now. So the measuring unit on the stump, the receiver unit on the amputated hand, and wireless communication, that's it. You got a patent grant for this. So such kind of here, so once you eliminate the drawbacks and then you go ahead with the finding out the solutions, so you get a patent. Now, how to find out a problem is another big question. So when we were actually working with the company Johnson & Johnson. There were people, engineers who are hired to talk to the technical people who are using the products, find out what are the problems they are facing, and then giving the problem statements to the again company. Company is starting working on those problems, finding out the new technical solutions, filing patents, and that is how they are becoming monopoly in the market. So, how many of you know designs are the one of the intellectual property rights domain? How many of you know designs? Can you raise your hands? Designs? No? Designs are protected for shape of the goods. Do you know that? No? Yes? Can you raise your hands? Designs is at least covered by somebody anytime? No? Because I was told that no, all of them know the basics. Okay. So I'll tell you, this podium you can see, this is a unique shape. This is also another form of intellectual property rights, and this podium is designed, registered by me only. After coming here I saw, okay, this is my client who has actually supplied this podium, and long back, almost 9 years back, we did this design registration. It is still available online also. So now the power of, now nobody can manufacture this kind of shape and sell. So now who is the monopoly? My client is only the monopoly to manufacture this and sell. Because of the aesthetic look, the nice look. Previously all the wooden kind of podiums used to come. Now this is a design. So intellectual property right creating and registration can give you the monopoly, and at the same time also can generate revenue for you. Okay? With this I will end this session, because I have, if you give me even full day also I can talk, but I will end my session here. Okay? Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Okay.
Any questions you can ask? Sir, any questions you can ask?
Yeah, any questions? Anyone has any questions? Don't ask me where is Sheikh Manan. I'll not tell. Okay? Alright, so, yes ma'am.
Question about network marketing.
Network?
Marketing.
Marketing, okay.
Many of the parents refuses to make their children to go in network marketing, and much more negativity is also spread over the market. Much more negativity is also spread over the market that network marketing is quite fraud enough. So some of the good companies who just encourage their products that you should buy, and through network marketing they are just spreading their business. So what do you have some idea that how we I have the belief in my product, and I just want to make aware that people, they can use this product in a better manner and for the future also. And some people wants to come into the network marketing, and their parents are just refusing. So how we can convince our parents to just get over?
Yeah, so now if you say network marketing, network means what? We have a basic specific people to whom you interact and then do business. So there are different segments of network marketing. Now, if I am not wrong, you might be asking me the question with regards to multi-level marketing. Is it correct? MLM?
Yes.
MLM, like
Yes, sir.
you sell my product, you again sell to 2 more people, and they will again sell to 2 more people. Is that something what you're trying to tell me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, very good and fortunate enough to get this question to me. This kind of product actually is beneficial to people who actually starts it. But at one stage, the chain gets saturated. At the time of saturation, what happens is, people will lose a lot of money at 2 different levels altogether. All the people who have started initially will gain a lot. They'll gain a lot. But ultimately, this MLM is banned in India because people lost money, including me. You able to understand? So, if somebody comes and says you invest this much, and then again you need not worry about it, the next chain you will get money, I don't want any amount in that. Even if it's crores also, I will not touch that, because that is very painful. Because even if I may gain in the initial stage, but there is somebody who is actually losing at the lower end, which is again not good for us. Correct? So because I was at the lower end part, it was in the way 2007 I am talking about. So now, so do not get into such kind of a network marketing. Network marketing is very good, where I have a product and you want to sell that product, so you do a network, so you have to join some good network organizations. So okay, so I'll tell you one good network organization called BNI, Business Network International. There is an organization which is spread all over the world. You can join that organization once you become an entrepreneur and you join a business, you have your own business, and then you can grow your business to a multi-level. You can spread your business across the city, across the state, across the country, across the world. It's a very good organization. Similar such organizations do other exist. So you can think in this direction, but not on a multi-level networking marketing where I sell your product, you again sell to 2 more people, you sell to 2 more. Do not go into that kind of a segment of network marketing. The other network marketing is, if you say there are a lot of conferences that are organized, go and then attend those conferences. There you meet so many people. That is good, healthy networking. Okay, you promote your product there. There is no negativity there. Because all are professionals there, and there is some good exhibitions that goes on. Put up a stall there, and then people come to that stall. That is a healthy networking, not the multi-level networking. That is very, very bad. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone, for providing me this opportunity. Okay. Bye bye.
Thank you very much, sir. Sri Naveen Kumar Anmula garu. We have one more guest over here, Sri Sivaram Prasad, Sir, Assistant Director, MSME DFO Hyderabad. He is the Nodal Officer of MSME Cluster Development Program, Telangana State. Sir, we welcome you to this program. Please come on to the dais, sir. And I request Dr. T. Srinivas Reddy, IIC Coordinator, and Dr. Nitin Verma, Business Incubation Center Coordinator, kindly felicitate Sri Sivaram Prasad garu. Thank you very much, Dr. Nitin and Dr. Srinivas Reddy garu. We have the second half of the session after the lunch. The guests and the coordinators, please guide them to the pantry. Students, stay back. We will let you go once the chief guest leaves. Take a seat. Take a seat. You will be going out for lunch.
లంచ్ బ్రేక్ అంట. ఎవరు లేరు, నేను ఒక్కడనే ఉన్నా. వీళ్ళంతా వెళ్ళాకే రావాలి.
Students, give me a second. You can run.